how are you?
I'm good. I'm Leia. Nice to meet you. Yeah. So I'm curious, what was it about like the execution and the writing style and kind of like the storytelling that drew you to taking on B?
Well, Sunny is a good friend of mine. We've been talking for a while about working together. He's a shit, and that's really it, you know? Like, getting to work with Sunny, getting to work with Allie, like, coming together with, like, people that you respect and admire and feeling safe with, like, that's the best way to collaborate. And so, yeah, we just had a fun time.
And so throughout your career, I know you've had like a lot of different roles. What is something you've taken in the past that you brought in with you to do B?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
What is something in the past that you've kind of learned, like a lesson that you've taken on when you did B?
I think, you know, for someone like Danny, he's really brought down by the fact that he feels misunderstood. And I think the thing that I had to learn early on in my life was that you gotta validate yourself before anyone else can do that for you. And that's what I think about a lot. Yeah.
And so now that you've kind of completed Beef, what would you say is like the biggest lesson you've learned that you're going to take with you for the rest of your career?
Maybe exactly that. Like, the only person that can validate you is yourself. Yeah.
That's good advice. That's actually like really good advice. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so excited to watch the show, and I'm so excited to see y'all at the press conference later on. Yeah, of course. Thank you so much. Hi, Allie. It's so nice to meet you. You look amazing. I love your. Thank you. Fabulous purse. I'm curious. Like, what was it about the execution and the storytelling of Beef that really made you want to take it on?
Well, I didn't really know how it would be taken on, and that's always the risk when you say yes to a film and TV project, but I knew that, you know, Sunny was show running it and writing it, and I've been a fan of his forever, and I've wanted to work with him for so long. He has such great taste, and it was like, come on, like such a dream come true to work with Steven. So it kind of more generated from there, and then once I heard the concept, I was like, yes, but I did not know how it would all unfold. And frankly, the show, which I'm excited about, has a lot more of a thriller element than I had anticipated.
And so, like, I know you've had like an extensive career. What would you say was like the biggest lesson you've taken with you when you got onto B?
The biggest lesson when I got on TV?
Oh no, onto B. Like what?
Oh, onto B.
Yeah, like what would you say is the biggest lesson that you kind of translated to when you came onto B?
I have to think about that, but that's a great question.
No, you're good.
I'll think
Don't
about it, but
worry.
thank
No,
you.
You're all good.
Hi. Big
Hi, it's good. I'm Leia. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you in person. Yeah. I have a question. I'm kind of curious, like, throughout your whole career and things like that, what is something you've taken with you in the past that you brought on to Beef when you were creating it?
That's a great question. I think from the past, I mean, a lot of experiences from the past have definitely bled into the show, but I also think just in terms of the creative process, I probably brought with just kind of like trusting yourself, you know. I think a lot of times in the past I've tried to contort myself into types of writing that other people expected of me, and Beef definitely feels like the truest version of who I am. So, you know, I definitely, you know, the past experiences definitely affected the creative process here.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm so excited to watch the show, and I'm so excited to see you guys on the virtual conference as well. Yeah, of course. Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you so much. I love your skirt. It kind of matches. Oh, thank you. Hi, I'm Leia. I'm curious, like, what was it about the execution and like storytelling that really drew you to become a director on TV?
Oh my goodness. It was I was given the opportunity to first read the script and then be part of this team, and I just was so blown away when I first read the pilot script, and it was such a beautifully written and crazy funny, and just, you know, at the same time it's very dark. So that was really the reason why. And then obviously Steven Yeun and Ali Wong is a star.
They're incredible.
They're incredible.
Yeah.
So who wouldn't want to work with them?
Yeah. And so since you've like directed some episodes on Beef and things like that, like what is something that you've taken as like directing advice that you're going to carry with you for the rest of your directing career?
Oh my goodness. I learn every time. I learn every day as a director. I feel like learning is always in us and in me. So hopefully I can keep pushing forward and keep working in the television industry with such amazing talent like them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. But I just want to say thank you so much. I'm so excited to watch it. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Hi. Hi, Jake. I'm nice to meet you. I'm Leia. I'm really curious, what was it about Lee's sort of storytelling and execution that made you want to take on like executive producer and directing?
Honestly, just I've known Sunny for 6 years. We're really good friends. We would talk every night anyway, so if I wasn't producing, I would have been answering the questions anyway. And ever since I met Sunny, I just recognized that he had such a unique, original vision that to get to work on bringing it to life just felt really special, both on a cinematic level, but also a personal one.
What's a lesson you've kind of like taken throughout your career, like life lessons or directing lessons that you kind of brought onto you when you took on Beef?
I think, like, especially coming from music videos, where I really try to look at it as a collaboration with the artist and hope that they put a lot of themselves into it. Like with a show like this, everyone really brought so much of themselves to the show. It was just really about like leaving room for that to happen and try to just sort of support that rather than enforcing a vision on it.
And since you've worked on the show, what do you feel like you've taken with you as like a lesson that you're going to carry throughout your whole career now?
I don't know if it's a lesson, but it's more just like I'm very grateful for the friends that I made making it. That when it's obviously nice if you can make good work, and the rest is sort of bonus. But like there are lifelong friendships that'll come from this that I feel very grateful for.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm so excited to watch it, and congratulations. Thank you.